So basically, when you are like in your 20s, because 8 years ago I was like 22. This was like, I think, my second year in Joburg. And one of the rules or the things that my ex-boss used to say was, Bandile, I do not want to see you like splashed across newspapers, like news, like tabloids and all of these things, because I know you're capable of doing it. That was the previous year. And the following year, literally a year and something since I'd worked at Ambitious, this happens, and basically my boss is like, you put the company in disrepute and whatnot, even though I know he was joking. Like, I know he was joking at the time, mind you. So when my boss is busy like talking, we're having a conversation, whatever, he's like, it's weird, it's wild how we have to like kind of pay people to publicize our artists, but when you do your silly little whatever you wanted to do, and you're on the Facebook, you're on like Ilanga and all of those things, and kind of like laughed about it, and low-key he was saying, hey, like, you must, there was an artist at the time who was just and he was just like, help the girl out type of a vibe, like, help the girl out. That is a story for another day. So if you look at the timeline, so I was down in Durban, and at the time I only had to be back at work, I think the following Wednesday or Thursday, I'm not too sure, because I remember it was a Monday. We went to Monday therapy. This was Monday therapy. But whatever, Ilanga Eyadini and that guy or whoever did this Eyadini or whatnot were high-key bullies. And when you actually look at it, I look at it saying, like, they were really bullies, and like not just splashing you across newspapers or a newspaper, but you would also be posted on the Facebook page. And that page, I think at the time, had more than 400,000 people. So obviously they're opening up to bullying, cyberbullying. So let me read just a few why. Let me just quantify or justify why I call them bullies. Uthi lo DJ waseshowe gazi usetheni ku-Oskido ngoba esedinwe kanjena, right? Probably not angry, just Then he says, sekungumona ke lo uthi abanye bazothengani uma usuqeda bonke. I think I read the other one where akujwayelekile ukuba indoda inenge kanje enye ngenxa yenombolo nje. Then the other one is, kodwa but usuhlineleni ke usisi wabantu ethi uyakuzama. Like unhinged. Like, these people were unhinged. Honestly, this is unhinged if you really think about it. Then ke Khuzani bo sekuyonakala. Iphi yadi manje. Ilanga dwindling in sales. Iphi yadi. Obejelo yamfana owayithikhaxa wayithanda agqoke isigqoko, guys, asibeke kanje, like the hat would be like this, so you wouldn't even see his eyes or whatnot, and you wouldn't even see wherever he's seated, because he puts camera kanje. Even that to shoot someone to be unaware, it's I don't care what anyone says. But yeah, that's basically story time. Breaking the silence on what actually happened.